The war between Yuan Shao's alliance and Cao Cao continues. Only one warlord may remain, and it continues with the defense of the salt mines of Ping Yuan. A hastily rallied force holds the mines and bloodies the nose of Gongsun, a prominent vassal under Yuan Shao. In Pingqing to the south, Cao Cao divides up the inviting army of Gongsun, and over 5,000 men are engaged with. Unfortunately, Cao Cao has far fewer on his side, but fortunately, they are his men. Gongsun has sold his land, and it will not be tolerated. This was only the precursor of a much larger fight. Gongsun and Zhao Yun would come to fight. Zhao Yun is a nightmare of a man. The most challenging battle we've had yet, and the day was grim. Things did not look promising, but destiny is with Cao Cao, and he was able to win. To the north, the Bandit Queen leads her army to attack Gongsun, a distant warlord who is involved in a war beyond his scope. These battles are only continuations and not the finale needed to break the Northern Alliance. We march on now with renewed hope and safe lines. We had a good council meeting. Now I have decided we're not going to have a peace treaty with Yuan Shao. If I'm feeling pressure, they are too. I'm not going to bring Cao Cao way down here to take one little bit of territory. He's way too powerful for that. A more minor army should go that way. I really do need to find more powerful warriors in combat to come join me. I have great commanders, but I need someone who's able to really fight in a duel. So Finn has gained a new trait, dutiful. Well, my children will be of age very soon to come lead. I did see a rather interesting character over here. Wang Lin. He's a bit older, but he kind of fits what I need. Tian Yu, you're really not that bad, but I've got to give you something to give you a little bit more bite. He's right over here. I think we're going to move him back for a little bit. Yeah. I could rush, but we're going to take our time if we can. Okay, if you wait here, you've got a very high chance to ambush. You're much better at that. She's very powerful. You know what? I want you to ambush. There we are. You two can wait there for right now. So, Ren, you'll come over here to the copper mine. They're at a copper mine, meaning that they do not really have a lot of supplies. I could wait them out. I don't want to attack, really, because any mines here are quite hard to take. That many soldiers in one location would be a grinder. Time to starve them out.
Do not yield!
Now, while we wait, I have a lot of food. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it. It's giving me a lot of really benefits to my income for peasantry. Not bad at all. I make a lot from farming, a little from fishing. Wow. Okay, Cao Cao. Later, I'll let you replenish. For now, you're going to march up. And that's really it for me. Beyond that, I did send out another spy. We're going to have him spy on Gongsun. These two can work together if need be. Now what can I get you to do up here? Infiltrate army? Interesting. You know what? I'm going to have you wait. I want you to gather more points right now. He's leading an army, really? But he's way over there. I don't have to worry about him yet. It looks like right now, Gongsun has only one army, and my spy is in that army. Interesting. You have 2 people on assignments, no administrators. I feel like the leadership of Gongsun has died down a bit. Oh, look at that. He's currently in court. Tian Kai is here. Yan Gang, Guanjing, Zhao Yun, who is truly who I want. Yeah, you've got a decent cast of characters. And here are all of their commanderies. Only one army. 1,700 men total. 3 generals. Not bad. I know a lot more. Let's end their turn now after we pick a new technology, a new reform. I need to make more money. How can I make a lot of money? Well, if I pick up the principles of Wu Wei, it'll lower the salaries of all of my characters by 20%. And it will provide +8 to satisfaction for all commanders. The Emperor is chosen by heaven. He is above the myriad affairs of the day. We'll take it. Now, we have more money coming in. Let's end our turn. Later, I will sell a lot of food, but right now, there's not too many people I can trade with who I like, who have a lot of money.
We will be unstoppable.
You want me to fight the Duchy of Wu? No, I don't want to do that. In fact, I might use all of my points to get him to like me more. If I can avoid a war down there, that would be ideal. I would rather not fight them. Hello now, you're coming out to play. Let's go fight this battle out. It's going to be bloody, but we've got to do it. Rank 4. Rank 1. How powerful are you? You don't do a lot of damage, but you are quite beefy. Then over here, rank 2, Jingwei. Right now, our commanders are getting ready to distract a few enemy ranged units. If we go look over their formation right now, they're shifting and moving along, trying to cope with our threat. Over here, we're looking at many swordsmen who are coming in to help them out. They have 2 groups of G infantrymen, medium infantry. Over here on the right flank, we can see that they have 4 groups of horsemen, saber cav, mounted saber militia, all led by Gong Sun Tong. My archers are currently on the front lines, shooting them, volley after volley. He's able to charge in, but he's going to lose many of his warriors, much like that. And so many die. And if we keep on looking on the left flank, I have a pretty good wing. I've got 2 groups of spears, 1 group of G militia, the same on my right flank as well. I usually like to have wings like that way I can easily maneuver them, and if I need to flank my foe, I can do so. Here comes a nice charge right now. Right through the middle of the formation. On my right flank, again, that same wing. And right now, Ren is dueling an enemy leader. All the while, my 2 other characters are engaged with mounted units. The idea is to keep them busy to reduce mobility. So, while that's going on, we can see right now that they have a lot, man. We're going to be outnumbered for a lot of our battles. There's some crossbows already dealing some damage. 8 kills, not a lot, but that can add up quickly. All these archers are moving up just a little bit. Their goal is just to concentrate volleys on any target needed. Here comes the charge. Spears, axes, all of it moving together. It's a great way to blunt their devastating attack. Here comes more of them now. The peasantry attacks, man. While that's going on, we have a duel to watch briefly, now that we know what tactically is happening. I know those weapons originally belonged to Dion Wei, but now I just kind of picture them belonging to Cao Ren. Cao Ren has worked very hard to kick some face in. A few horsemen try to ride on through. We all know the battle's about to be over. Another distraction, really. How dare you? It's very rude. Maybe Dion Wei is angered. The fact that his lord over here, Cao Ren, is being interrupted. It's nearly over. Come on. Break him down. Don't let him kick you. Disrespectful. And he's out. He's lost. They were no match. Okay. If we look back at our formation again, we can zoom out and see what's happening. You can see that I've been able to move up slightly, but we're encountering the rest of their reinforcements. There's so many of them to worry about. On the left flank, we still have 2 groups that are chasing me. I'm chasing 1 group of broken infantry. There are 2 leaders who are left. They're not melee-based lords, right? Well, we have her. She is. She's the commander. So we have 1 melee-based lord. I thought she was another strategist, but I was wrong about that. So they're going to chase her down. While that's going on, we have some swordsmen to fight back here. Zhou Yuan's killed over 100. He's got a battle axe and he's having a fun time. In the future, though, I feel like I need to spread out my more legendary and iconic characters into different armies. That way, each army has a nice one. Because like 1 army isn't really that great, so I need to think about who I need to put in there. Concentrated volleys. Pretty soon we're going to be out of arrows, but as of right now, my God, we're winning. We're still mixed up. Because we're fighting a very prolonged battle, we're doing some serious damage. We've got 2 groups of your wedged between 2 of my forces. Even my bows are being moved into combat. Hey man, if they gotta fight, they gotta fight. You can see now how bloody it is. Once I kill their leadership, though, they'll lose their will to fight and it'll be over. Right over here, we're chasing him down.
Ammunition. They cannot fire.
She's having a really bad day about it. She's moving into the group of my archers here. But we're not done chasing her. Let her get a few kills. She's fleeing once more. The chase continues right now.
Charge!
Alright, she's moving slowly.
Strike! Kill them!
Pretty tired out, huh?
Attack!
It is a long battle. You're hit again. I wonder when you'll actually ride.
Fight!
She's still going. I'm telling you. She's only shy a few hits and it'll be done for. Tactically, our units aren't moving too much. That's why I'm showing you this chase real quick. It will take much more to actually cause her to drop. And it's over.
Kill them!
Now we can go back.
To battle!
There's only one enemy commander left. I told you, it didn't change very much. Sometimes you just gotta let it play out. You gotta grind things down. If you can't flank him, you just gotta fight. Here comes Featherman. But Featherman, you don't have what it takes. But Featherman, you're done.
Nothing can harm me.
You can see that my current officers are just fighting right through. Oh hi, we're all here now. No, he's not nearly as durable. He'll be gone soon. He's running away. A flurry of blows are coming to him.
Strike!
I like watching this guy flee.
The enemy
And it's over.
generals! Ha! Kill them!
Okay.
Was
Every
that
leader
really
gone.
the best you could
They're all
do?
fleeing now, so all we need to do now is just chase them. But the battle is won. We've done it. It's now over.
And it
I feel like our
will be
enemies are
yours.
becoming progressively more difficult. They're not as easy to dominate on the battlefield.
Deflect
Time
with
to
shield,
replenish.
cleave with sword.
That copper mine is going to be mine. Liu Yao is now fighting the Han Empire, and Dongmin. Have fun. Okay, my spies are busy working. We have a water clock, a new patrol barracks, and... Right. I've already gone over that. Lady Liu, the wife of Yuan Shao, you're here. Okay. Maybe we could go kill her. It wouldn't be easy, but we could go do it. Lady Bian, the wife of Cao Cao, what are we going to give you? Let's see here. You're not the commander. Fire arrows would be great to have. We have very few archers, and that would enable night battles too. Ooh, we should do that. Let's do it right now. She's gained more cunning. Alright, before we go handle that target, let's go look over here at that copper mine. A lot of people died. But we can end it all now. I'm sure that bandit is like, man, maybe I should not have fought Cao Cao. Yeah, that's generally a good idea. Let's take it over. We now have a copper mine. Yeah, we could fix it up. Gongsun Tong does not like me. Oh wait, I keep forgetting, you're not the bandit. You're another Gongsun. Oh well. It doesn't matter. They're all going to be ground to dust anyway. Okay, Cao Cao. Let's bring you... Where? Over here? Yeah, over here. He'll be here in a couple of turns. Kong Rong is still attacking. We're about to go take out another army of Yuan Shao. Before I do so, let's come over here to diplomacy, as I would like to go have a chat with Sun Jian. He's very powerful and I do not want to fight him. Not right now, I'm very busy. Yeah, why don't you like me more? There we are.
You've shone light on their honor.
If we can avoid a war, that makes me more powerful. Then I could focus way up here. I wouldn't have to move down there to defend.
What do you want?
We'll continue to manipulate him. I can do it 2 more times.
I'm impressed.
Plus 19, not bad. Not to mention I have a lot of food. I might sell some food to him later. Alright, back down here to the Duchy of Wu.
Perhaps words can stave off war.
Alright. I know that he'll be one of my enemies later too. We did it.
More to them than I thought.
We finally did it. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I do it one more time?
Glad to
Let's have a
see
look.
you.
I can. Sure, let's be great friends, you and me.
You've shone light on their honor.
There we are. I didn't really need to instigate a proxy war. There isn't really a lot of major enemies next to him that I know of. If I knew of one, then sure, we could have begun a war for him. Okay, Bandit Queen, it's about time for you to go fight, I think. Before we go do that, let's go look at my court. Okay, Li Su, I do not want to hire you. Wang Lin, you might be okay. Yeah, you might be okay. He's very powerful. Okay, how unhappy are you? You're not really that unhappy. What I'll do for now, I'll promote you. Done. There we are. I'll give him some gear too.
How can I
Okay.
serve, my lord?
Who am I going to get rid of? Tong Yao. I don't really want you. Yeah, you can leave. You're not bad, you're just not that great. Yeah, I would rather use you to make buildings cheaper for me to build up.
What do you wish, my lord?
Alright. It's about time. Come on over, Wang Lin. Though you do not like Tian Yu.
Peace.
It's only one character you don't like. And she doesn't like Tian Yu either. No one likes Tian Yu. Poor guy. He's like, man, I've been working hard out here. Okay, I'm going to give you, instead, an heirloom spear. That should be good for dueling. It's got a very high melee attack rate. There we are. Your armor is pretty decent. Sure, keep that. Here's a new mount for you, giving you more instinct. What's over here now? Not too much. Not too much you can really use too much of. Provincial advisor. Nope, not needed. What about an accessory? You don't really need more authority, so I'm going to give you a bit more satisfaction and replenishment. Here's a water clock. Enjoy. Okay. Now that I've done that, let's go look at what he has. Passion. Okay. 25% more damage for all shot cav. Over here we have clarity. More line of sight. Dignity. And no wonder he has a lot of instinct. He's pretty good at fighting. He's careless. But that gives him more instinct anyway. Though we have a lower chance of seeing any type of ambush. Reckless, giving him what? -5 to public order if he tries to administer a commandery. I won't let him do that. Sure. And direct. Charge, reflect. Ooh, okay. Reflects the charge damage of any attacker back onto them when braced. That's really good too. If they charge them, oh man, they'll take a lot of damage. Okay, Lady Beyond, I'm going to give you a new blade. Here. Enjoy. Now you have more melee evasion. Now you need a little bit more authority. Take that. I don't have a new mount for you, unfortunately. But that should do it. I mean, I could give you a weapon that gives you more authority. That's another idea, but you have a lot already. Yeah, keep what you have. And Tian Yu, you're pretty decent. I feel like I should give you a different weapon, like a military great axe. There we are. Alright, -12 to expertise is really bad, man. But I don't have any other armor to give you. Your base armor has 35. That has 50. Keep it. Fine, fine. Okay. Now we get to attack another enemy. Jing Jiang. Let's move over here. Yeah, you'll move right here. Then I would like to recruit a few more for our new army, our new retinue. I can't really get any horsemen for them, not yet. They cost way too much. I don't have a lot of money either. Maybe we don't need a full army. I don't believe we do. Okay, Bandit Queen, let's go.
Always forward.
She's moving back. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe we can pressure her and cause her to move around a little bit. Okay, at Yi, there's not much more for me to do. I've moved every army. Now we can end our turn. Okay, he's coming to fight me. With a night battle. Time for me to pull back. He wouldn't be able to win. He would need a much bigger army. Now that battle, I can do. It won't be easy, but let's go try it out. Our battle is beginning right now. The Bandit Queen is leading her army. We do have enemy horsemen on the way. They will die in time. Currently they're on my right flank, and over here, on my left flank, we have a few warriors of Yi. My one group of archers are making short work of them. They came to the wrong neighborhood, the Bandit Queen neighborhood. It's a place where you never want to be. She'll kick your face in for fun. Go look at the enemies and who they have as a leader. Ah, Lady Liu. Lady Liu was a wife of Yuan Shao, and they had a son named Yuan Shang. In 207, when Yuan Shao's sons were all killed, she murdered Yuan Shao's other wives or disfigured them, or both. Pretty hardcore, right? Kind of puts your point of view of her in a different perspective. She's like, oh, look at me, I'm Lady Liu, I'm sweet. Oh wait, no more competition? Everyone dies. My G militia will be fighting these horsemen for a period of time. Yuan Anyang will be fighting. And over here we have Yushu. They're all fighting now. We're creating some iconic characters in each group. Here comes the main formation now, though. They're coming to charge in and bother me.
Destroy them!
My skin is stone. Run, run.
Your skin is stone. I believe they have some manner of lotion for that.
Destroy them.
Just trying to help, right? Volleys are hitting. The enemies are here. The warriors of Yi are coming. We brace, we attack. Men die, men toil. I've got horsemen on the left flank now. Over here we're looking at a few repeating crossbowmen. If you haven't seen what they look like, let's go look at them real quick. They're right over here. Fairly heavily armored. You can hear the clink-clinks of their movement. Clink, 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 clink. Alright. Horsemen will go destroy them. I've got 3 groups of them on the left flank. On my right flank, we currently have some battles going on. The Bandit Queen is trying to chase down Zhang Wei. Zhang Wei was Zhang Lu's younger brother. He was beheaded after a battle with Shu Chu. And now Yushu is encountering another enemy in a duel. He was knocked down. Yushu, do it now. Destroy him. Time for enemies to go down. A kick to the chest can do it. Let them fight for a bit. If you look at the battle right now, I'm hitting them at various fronts. They've pushed a little bit in the middle. Oh god, the ladies are fighting. Lady Liu and the Bandit Queen are fighting together. Now that battle we have got to watch. Lady Liu is the wife of Yuan Shao. A wife, I should say, of Yuan Shao. Nonetheless, right now, the Bandit Queen, we've got to watch her fight. I really enjoy how she's become this rather iconic character where everyone's like, let's have children with her, or let's marry her. Amazing. Yeah, she's kind of this amalgamation of a bunch of historical footnotes of female bandits. Very cool though, adds a lot, I think, to the setting.
The enemy run.
It was a very good call. When I first heard of it, I was like, I don't know. She's won.
General force.
She did it. My god.
Charge.
Okay, Lady Liu was able to beat her, and that other duel is still not done yet. Our formations haven't really shifted too much. On the right flank, my G militia finally won their battle. On the left flank right now, we're looking at my horsemen just running around, taking out what they can from behind. They're riding down some fleeing foes. The idea is to make sure they don't have much left after the battle. And that duel is still going on. Let's go watch it because we know what's happening tactically right now. My horsemen are attacking from behind. We can watch that too as we watch a duel.
Move, move.
They dive right in. Come on, you can kill him. Take him down.
Looms large.
Push him back, cut him up. I wonder what the dismemberment and blood will look like. I'm going to assume there will be dismemberment. I have a feeling in duels that would be absolutely wretched to watch.
The Earth's power.
He's attacking. He's trying. He tried to hit those legs. Didn't work out. There's a lot of spinning going on right now, but if you have a cape, you might as well spin. Try it out, buddy. How tiresome. I would get so tired of fighting like that. Anyone would, really. Come on.
Unleash fury.
One day, it'll all be over for this guy.
Strike.
Maybe I need to put in a little title card. 1,000 years later.
My skin
I might have
is
to.
stone.
I have a feeling he's really close now. Again, I'm only showing you because right now, the battle won't be changing up too much. There's only a little bit happening right now. They're just going to be breaking as I bring in horsemen from behind.
Kill them!
I have a feeling that might be close to the edge, to the brink, man.
Show the
You can do it now.
fallen.
You shoo.
No match.
I've taken out the other enemy commander, so I would like to imagine right now everyone's dead. Everyone's fleeing, but this one guy who's fighting incredibly hard. It's a battle for the ages. A battle that has been lost by him. You ready to go? He's like, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Another enemy of China falls.
So, nothing shifted. You can see where all the bodies are at. What we last saw was where they were at. Sometimes you just have to grind it out and then bring your horsemen in from behind to finish it off. But the Bandit Queen has won. Our duels have been won. Good job, man. Ouch. He tried very, very hard. He's like, well, I gave him my all, everyone. I gave him my all. Let's get like uncomfortably close to him. Can we get closer? Enhance? Oh god, make it stop. She was a pretty tough opponent, but clearly the Bandit Queen is much more powerful. Time to replenish further. 13% is really nothing to sneeze at. I need to change up that army format eventually, but for what that battle was, it did work out pretty well. The middle of my formation could have used a bit more beef, but my flanks were able to really hit them hard. My horsemen did a great job at getting rid of all of their crossbowmen. Oh, you're dead. Goodbye. Direct versus distinguished. Okay, Cao Cao, why don't you become closer to your wife? There we are. A marked horse. Ah, Liu Bei gave that mount over to Pong Tong. It's a cursed mount. We'll keep it. But I'm going to give it to another faction. I don't know who yet, but I'll do that. It's a really good mount. It's a shame that it's not very good to use. Look at that little bit of fluff text. The last horse you will ever want. What's over here? Spy event. Traits gained. Cao Ren is now artful. That gives him quite a few benefits. +6 to expertise, +2 to instinct, +2 to public order if he, leads a commandery. More characters in my court. We killed a lot of people, we really did. The war does go on. Alright. Let's come on down and get rid of her entire army. Oh, don't tell me I can't reach you. That's okay.
Impossible.
I'll be back. You're rank 2 and you are rank 4, Buying. Now, I would like my friend over here to come over to Ping Yuan. You need a few more units. I could give you more horsemen. You know what? I think I will. I do believe I will. I can't give you many elite soldiers, but I can give you a few horsemen. Yeah. Here are 2 mounted saber militiamen. And that's all I have for you. That's all I have. Okay, Cao Cao. We can begin to replenish as we move. Let's do that. There we go. It'll take me a couple of turns, but eventually we'll be patched up. Alright, if you come over to Yi, you'll be able to replenish faster. Sure, we might lose that mine, but who really cares? I mean, I can retake it later. Liu Biao. Oh, you killed them. Good job. Hey man, good job. You did a great thing for me. One more faction gone. And look at that replenishment. It'll only take me a couple of turns to fully heal up. After my war, I would love to be able to finally build up a few new armies. I would even get rid of one army to be able to upgrade my other armies. Okay, over here in Yi, we make all of our money from our peasantry. Well, why don't we pick up more public order? We'll build a Confucian temple. People need to be happier. Okay. Let's end our turn now.
Pure folly.
I've taken out so many enemies, but we're not done yet. Oh, she is trapped over there. Huh. I wonder if they changed up. Yeah, I believe they changed up the leader of that army. After we patch up, then we can push back out. I don't know how long it'll take for them to rebuild their armies, but hopefully way too long. Kong Rong took over another location from Gong Zan. What now? A peace treaty with Liu Biao. That's a shame. Cao Pi is now of age. Glorious day, this child has come of age. Very cool. And I'm nearly a king. Let's go look over here at my court. So, my child, you're of age. You've got to get married. By the way, you're going to marry the Bandit Queen. Good luck. He's like, dude, I'm only 18. She is currently 33 and very, very scary. I might have these two fight together later. He's got a decent amount of authority. He's a political animal. Okay, decent morale. Right. Nature's ally, a passive buff. Plus 25% increase of speed. Plus 10 to morale. They can ignore forest penalties. He's got a decent garrison. Or not a garrison, a retinue. Duchy of Wei. Clever, dutiful, energetic, cruel. Oh, you're cruel. Okay. And over here. Oh, hold on. You're reducing my public order by doing that. That explains a lot. I might have to change up my heir later. I don't want to, but I might have to. Okay. I think after we finish up our war, I'm going to change up who's doing what. But those two are now married. She's now part of my family. Oh dear. Oh no.
I am here to serve.
Yuan Anyang, I could bring you back and put him in. We'll do that later. Hold on. It's time to win a battle. Goodbye now, little army. Ouch. And they are gone.
Legend grows.
Do I want to hire you, Bu Ying? You're okay. You know what? I'm gonna kill you. Goodbye.
They chose their own fate.
I mean, he did. That he did. Let's come over here. I only have so much money. You're still replenishing. I think I'll have you go after anything but a city. Yeah, you can go after any other location. If you do go after a city, I'm gonna have you, well, wait them out. Ma Ting is not attacking me. We're still replenishing. Cao Cao is still replenishing as well. He's moving over here to Anping. Now his army I've begun to upgrade. It's very, very good. Hello, Hanfu. I haven't seen you for a while. Let's go over to my court again. Okay. Suppy, I know that you're not very happy. I think you're doing fine though. There's no one that I want to hire. I wonder if I could use him as a spy. That would be interesting. Let's go look at my spy who's currently out there. Alright, where's your army at? Still way up there. Good to know. Military revolt. No, thank you. Administrative powers over a commandery. Oh, I love that. Yeah, try that out. I hope you can do it. What's over here now? The greasy pole. Oh, that sounds really gross. Your spies' attempts to ingratiate themselves have drawn the attention of one of their political rivals. Having the ear of their lord, their requests were dismissed out of hand. Your agent can attempt to further press their case, but it could lead to their discovery. Ooh. Commit. He was caught, unfortunately. Ah, well. Let's go look over here. He's been captured. I wonder if they killed him. Ah, well. Anyway, Liu Yu is currently working. It was worth a shot. I like to take a big gamble with characters I don't really care for that much. And he was one of them. Okay, we have a lot of people in that area. Yi has a lot too. I'm going to save up my money. There's not too much I can do, I suppose. Yeah. Now, who ranked up? My heir did. Okay. Let's see. What do you have right now? You have Nature's Ally, Meditation. I should give you more Instinct, as I would like for you to deal more damage. Okay, that would give you a higher charge speed. Take that. That would give you more battle running speed. More replenishment. Flexibility, take that too. And you could take Dignity or Nobility. Why don't you take Dignity? Yeah, we get more faction support. It'll be much tougher for it. I'm going to give you a different weapon later. I don't know whose weapon I'm going to take, but for now, take that. Your armor is quite good. You're not taking that mount. I'll give you a new follower too. Yeah, give me more trade influence. Take that. You can have a merchant to follow you around. And a new accessory. You are my faction heir. You'll reduce corruption faction-wide. I've got to use him for that role. We did it. Less corruption, more money. Okay. I moved every army but yours. You're still replenishing. And Sassurin is still doing his own thing. We can end their turn.
We are at a stalemate.
He still wants a peace treaty. Interesting. The Marquis Yuan Shao wants a peace treaty. Ha. I laugh at you. That was my laugh. That's all I got for you, pal. Ma Ting is coming up to fight. Wonder who he's going after. I'm not going to check. Let him go after whoever. If he takes land, though, that could be an issue. That could be a very big issue. My poor spy died. Ah, well. Didn't he just, like, show up to my court? Yeah. I've gained a new book. Oh, look at that. More income from all sources. A lot of these items can only be used by my heir, prime minister, or my leader. We get so many of those. Okay, Bandit Queen. You're nearly ready. Hold on, before you go, let's change up our retinue. It's time for my heir to go out there and fight. Wait, you don't like your wife? Oh dear. Well, that's a little bit of an issue for me, pal. Alright? Could you like your wife a little bit more, please? Alright. I want you to have more horsemen. Take that, that. Oh, you can only have one. Never mind. I wish I could bring you over. Alright, I'll save up my money and do what I can. Now Tian Yu. That's a pretty big army, led by Yuan Tan. You can wait there. And Cao, you can go after An Ping. Ooh, a big force, and they do not have supplies to wait things out. I'll try to break down their walls. We're going to continue our siege. If he would like to fight, we absolutely can. I wouldn't mind. What's up, Ren? You're ready to move, aren't you? Okay, you own that other town. Let's move up over here to the farmland of An Ping. Yeah, wait here for now. You can replenish more. On your following turn, you can reach that farmland. That's all I can do. Let's go look at our, let's see, diplomacy. Only one person wants to trade because of Yuan Shao. Liu Yao, you're only a minor power. Become vassal? Hell no. Okay, the Duchy of Wu. They like me so very much. I might get them to fight another enemy later. I could get them to potentially fight. Well, who knows? Who knows? Tong Yao, it's time for you to go out. I'm gonna have you spy. Maybe not on Yuan Shao. Zhang Yan could be a target. Gong Sun Zan is really the only one that I want to go after. Try it out. Have fun. Later. I haven't been able to maintain a lot of great order in my lands for a while. Oh, hold on. What do you want? You want a builder. He'll give you money for 10 turns. You know what? I don't really need that. Take it. I've got plenty of ancillaries. Every character of mine is like pretty much maxed out. I have almost too many. Okay, they're coming to fight me. Let's go fight this battle out so that we can take the capital of An Ping. Here's actually one of my favorite battles. We're fighting Han Fu. Han Fu was a minor warlord and the governor of the Ji province up north. He was one of the warlords who joined the campaign against the Dong. Yuan Shao began to look at ways to get rid of his dependency on Han Fu for his food supplies. Yuan Shao would pretend to be willing to divide the land of Han Fu up with Gong Su Zan if he attacks. Han Fu gave up his land and lost all power. He left his family, his people, all of it. He would go on to seek refuge with a guy called Zheng Miao in Qinliu Commandery, but he hears that Yuan Shao's messengers met him, and he believed that Zheng Miao would try to kill him, so he would commit suicide. A very sad end for the guy. If he just calmed down a little bit. But today we're fighting him in the year 205. You can see where I'm at right now. I have all of my ranged units on my flanks. I have my horsemen protecting them. My trebuchet's way back here right now. And we're looking at all of my spears all over here on my flanks. In the middle, I have a few Saber Militia, and behind them, I have more Saber Militia and G Militia. The goal is to move up slightly and to head towards them and hopefully destroy them with all of my ranged attacks. If we look over here, there's water. I would assume that whenever they move through slowly. And right now, we have a few people going on walks. That's adorable. Okay. It looks like we can finally hit them with our trebuchet. That's all I wanted, was to be able to hit them with my trebuchet. It would encourage them to come attack me. When they come to attack me, they'll be hit by all of my crossbows. I've been fighting with my infantry for quite some time, but it feels good to finally be able to use my crossbows to decisively win a battle. Han Fu will not live today. I don't know much about Han Tong. I'm going to assume it's a family member then, given the family name Han. Those shots, they're killing a lot. Look at that large pocket of men now dead. Here comes another salvos from my artillery. More are being hit. More are being killed. Over here, Cao Cao is engaged in a duel. We haven't watched him fight a duel in a long time, I don't think. He's like, I'm not going into water. You're going into the icy cold water. It's over for you. Here they come now. Imagine what's going to happen to them when every crossbow hits what they have. They're going to fall apart. Sure, they're firing off a few shots. Let them do so right now. We're going into a turtle formation. The turtle formation will keep us quite busy. The goal is to really sparse out all of my units, that way I can use turtle formation and fire in between them. Cao Cao's nearly done with his own duel. It's not nearly as important as what's going on over here. But that would be Han Tong. And right now, all of his bolts are beginning to hit. Right in the middle of this battle, we're looking at so many people dying. Look at that. Dozens stood. Now they're all gone. Cao Cao stands in a sea of bodies. Cao Cao won. I believe his bolts hit him and killed him. Here comes more enemy infantry. The first wave is completely wiped out. Right now, a pocket of their men are beginning to move back. They're moving back over here where there's a reinforcing army coming to help them out. That's how bad they were hit. They were unable to respond to me and had to pull back. Han Fu, a fallen friend and relative. He's dealing a lot more damage now. He's not very powerful at all, though. My god, he's weak. Rank 4, but so very weak. Even with that boost, I didn't see very high damage. So again, they have to run towards me. They have to hit groups of my crossbows. They can't do so. I have swordsmen in the middle. I have a turtle formation, kind of just spread out. And I have reinforcing left and right flank units in case they come after me again. Shohodun and Cao Cao are moving forward. They're going to try to hit the enemy leader. All the while, my trebuchet will continue to hit them as they pull back. I like to imagine he's thinking of his whole life and he's like, okay, it's time to die. You do what you can, Bao. Well, that's going on. The main enemy force is coming. We can just follow the trail of bodies. It's a snowy day, a beautiful day, an auspicious day indeed. But the soldiers of Cao Cao win once more. It's one thing to fight my other armies, but whenever you fight Cao Cao, my god, the fear, the terror. He's got to be indignant to be able to oppose him. And he does not stand for that. You can hear the screams of the dying now. Ouch. Here they come again. Tactically, I'm able to stay in a more cinematic mode because of the fact that you know what I'm doing and what's happening right now. We just get to watch it all play out. I don't have to really actively move. Pretty soon I'll run out of bolts if I haven't already. But it looks like right now I've got plenty of bolts. These bolts have armor piercing. Imagine that level of technology being used on the battlefield. There is armor used. It might not be what you're used to seeing, but there is armor used. They're advancing and dying. They're trying to charge in. They can't do it. There's too many bolts. They're holding pretty well, though, despite my attacks right now. That one guy has like over 30 arrows in his shield. Oh, he's dead. He's finally dead. That group is falling away now. Turning your back is a much worse idea. Still have other enemies to worry about. See Shaho done. Running interference right now. More are breaking. One group actually made it to my turtle formation. They did it. My turtle formation holds. I love these formations, man. They're so fucking cool. Turtle formation, circle formation. I wonder if there's any others. I think there's a few others. Like there's a square formation, if I remember right. I'll have to like learn the easy way to access all of them. Because, man, let me tell you, that changed up the game for me. Those circle formations are amazing. Being able to have gaps like this, and what like happens here with those formations, you get a huge buff to whatever it's really good against. So like turtle formation is really good at blocking enemy ranged shots. So it's not just like, oh hello. I love that.
The men have no ammunition.
I think the battle's over. Yeah, it's over. This one guy's like, you know what? I've got a bolt in my foot, but I'm going home. I've had my fill for today. So for what it is, we've won the battle. That's it. They tried to cross, they all died. It's over. That sounds way too good. I'm glad we were able to upgrade our army. I would like to do that for my other armies too, but we never get time for that. We never do. Time to get a little bit more replenishment.
Good fight.
The more I have, the easier it'll be for me to move on to another fight. Hanfu, you're done. That'll be it for you, pal. Yuan Shao is no longer fighting Ma Ting. Duchy of Wu is no longer fighting Liu Zhang. But I'm still fighting. I haven't given up yet. I know it's a very long war, but it's a good war. Cao Cao is only 50. Good. He's got a long ways to go. I would lose way too many if I don't wipe them out. I could fight it out, but I'm going to demand surrender. He won't do it. What a dummy. Okay. We can continue a little bit longer. What's over here? Yuan Anyang has come back. Alright, good to know. And Ren? Let's go take that farmland. That's a pretty big garrison. We've got 2 battles to fight out now.
Remain sharp.
Alright, we're gonna wait for them. Over 1 million people living on Ping. That's a lot. Who's over here? A spy report. Okay. Ma Ting is going back home. Zhang Yan, I know that you're coming to fight. You'll probably retake that location from me, which is fine. Take it. I'll be back. We'll all be back. Which for my enemies has got to be terrifying. Okay, I don't want any type of horse unit in any other army other than the one for my heir, my son and heir. What am I going to give you then? Okay, we have spearmen. Good, good, good. We have swordsmen. That's what I need. Take one more group of swordsmen. G militia. I would rather have the G infantrymen or Azure dragons, though they're not cheap at all. Okay, let's go grab, let's see, more medium horsemen. They're very good at what they do. I like them a lot. We'll take, I suppose, maybe a few cheaper ones too. Yeah. We'll keep it a little bit cheaper. I think that army will do for now. Okay, I want all of you to move. Actually, you can wait there. Our replenishment is pretty darn high. It could be higher maybe if we move over here. Well, we are mustering. We're not replenishing, right? True, true, true. Wait, there? Hyun Yu, can you reach that fishing port? I believe you could. Yeah, you can.
Spread in all directions.
Okay, we're looking at a lot of enemies right now. Dear God.
This is what you train for.
It's crazy how we're going to lose so many if we delegate any of those. I feel like we've got a pretty good chance at winning all of them. I'm pretty sure we do. Okay, Bandit Queen. You'll be ready in a few turns to go out and fight. That's what I get for switching up my retinue in the middle of a war. That's why I usually avoid it. Okay, for a new reform, what would that give me? That would give me medium sword cav, which I have for a few units anyway. Instead, again, I would like more money. Plus 12 to satisfaction for all champions. That would give me heavy G infantry. They're not cheap at all. So I'm not going to do that yet. Alright. Better swordsman would be cool. Let's see. 10% more income from commerce. Yeah, I'll take that. Currency-based economy. Unlike lands, money can be exchanged for goods and services. And I'm going to have a drink. I'm getting all tongue-tied now. I've been talking for a bit, haven't I? There's Yi. Feels weird to not be able to manage my lands very much. Let's end our turn now. Okay, they're coming. Here comes another battle. It's going to be a very war-filled part. I hope all of you enjoy that. The Battle of Bohai. We move on now. Cao Cao is getting ready to take out another enemy army. Cao Cao is going to develop his kingdom, hopefully before he's 60 years old. We're just charging right in. I have a few warriors of E, surprisingly. I do have them under my command. Cao Cao is all about the northeastern part of China. That's where I had him spy, that's where I had him give land over to us. And now, we're just hitting every single line that we can. I've been letting my foes charging at me, but now we're charging in at them. Oh my god. All together. Imagine you tripped. You would be done for. Stampeded upon. They have a few archers back there too. If we zoom out, you can see that right now. I'm trying to move my own commanders right behind them. Lady Beyond, the wife of Cao Cao, she's moving in. Now archers die. It's a great way to mix them all up to keep them dead. Very dead. I've only got one group of archers. One day I'll have the time to actually pay for all of my upgrades. It's so expensive to swap out stuff that I just can't do it yet. Otherwise I absolutely would. Here comes my large group of horsemen. Look at all of that. That is so many. And now, all these horsemen will be coming in right behind these archers. These archers and units who are holding here are done for. The battle is done. What can they do? There's not much they can do. No ranged units for you. Here comes more horsemen now. Sure, when they turn around, they get some kills, but look at how many were knocked down. You can see how they're able to demolish anyone. Here comes another charge. Oh my god. That caught me off guard too. I was like, hey, I did that. But I forgot. Another charge. And they break. So now they're wavering, which is absolutely understandable. You have a minor force. You're being hit by horsemen from behind. You're not allowed to live. You're not allowed to do well. We bring back the horsemen now after those charges. You can see how they were just completely demolished. Very few remain. It's mostly their bodies right now. But that's what we're doing now. We're taking out our enemies. The battle's over. We've won. Now my goal is just to chase down those who remain. Another battle won. We hit them really hard. I wanted to group them all up, and I did. My horsemen were able to quickly chase down all of them. We'll take more replenishment, as we often do. That army is actually pretty good. Maybe a good army composition based around holding our enemies back would be decent. What now? Okay, they're coming to fight me. Let me go look at the map real quick. We'll go fight it out, only because I might be able to further weaken them to prevent them from being able to move elsewhere. That's a lot of leaders. These battles for me usually work in my favor in some capacity. They're very hard to take. Trust me, I don't like to fight for any mine. Mines are so difficult to take on. I'm charging right out. I'm gonna use my towers to try to kill their leadership. These guys are here to snipe people out. While they're doing that, we get to hold for a period of time. And all the while, I'm going to have horsemen moving out. If I had any. If I had any, I would totally use them, but that isn't going to happen. So for now, we're just going to watch our units fight. That's where I would put my trophy if I had one. They're fighting their way through. A lot of my soldiers are dying. Many of them will probably break and flee. But we're doing our damnedest right now. We've got to try. Even if I lose, it's all about wounding them. It's about heavily injuring their kind, their people. If we hold here, Cao Cao won't have to come over here. That's a good thing. Cao Cao can worry about other more important enemies. Gongsun Zan has much land that we need to take. Yuan Shao wasn't the dire threat. It was Gongsun Zan the entire time. Those two allying is a nightmare scenario. You don't want them to be together. You want them to fight. If there was any type of proxy war that I should have instigated, Gongsun Zan and Yuan Shao. Even if I did, I believe that Yuan Shao has like super vassalizing powers. He's hard to defy when it comes to that. I love seeing the glint of the sun on the blades. That's so gorgeous. And they charge in. There we go. You can see what little horsemen I do have. I wanted to surprise many of you if you didn't see them. I do have horsemen. And they're charging in right now. Here we go. We're hitting them all from behind. What a beautiful, miraculous charge. That alone saved our battle. Many are now dead because of that charge. If we didn't have that charge, it would all be over. They have a small reinforcing army, but they're like, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna leave. Maybe I didn't see that happen. They don't have a lot of soldiers to even change the tide of our fight. A few of them broke through. Your horsemen did. They still have their one commander, Wuhan. And over here, Zhongji. Wuhan is not looking so good. He's like, I don't feel so good. And he's dead. We've done it. That battle is over too. Now my horsemen are chasing those who flee. I'll be moving in many of them to come after their last commander, Zhongji. Zhongji, are you on foot or are you on horseback? You're on horseback, okay. I was wondering. We can move over here. Where you can see right now, I'm just trying to get everyone to go after Zhongji. Keep in mind, heroes are strong. Can they be taken down? They absolutely can. If you use like a lot of G militia into their own horseback, my god, they will take a lot of damage. There's a reason why I don't dismount my lords very much. They take a lot of damage. If you get them still, they're unable to do the usual damage that they need to do.
Look, the enemy run. Craven.
There we are. Battle plays on. We're looking at Mounted Saber Militia. We've got some archers who are currently breaking down my towers. I was a bit concerned about that for a minute. They're meant to outnumber me. The enemy leader is now dead. He's gone. Struck down. And it looks like after that, they lost their will to fight. They were just done with it. They're all fleeing. The battle is won. So now I just get to chase after anyone who remains. Look at that mine. That mine belongs to Cao Cao. Yan, another fellow who's got to die. Later, pal.
They must be made an example.
And I'll take a bit more replenishment. I don't know when they'll be back. We won that battle. 2 dead, 1 wounded. Who's over here now? Low casualties. Well, goodbye. The farmland of Hanfu now belongs to me. We didn't lose too many. 15% replenishment is very high. That'll allow me to, again, just move on to another fight later. What? You want to give me 3 per turn? 3 gold? No, get out.
You insult
That's
my
a bit.
generosity.
What are you talking about? 3 gold per turn is not generous at all. I have to kill him now for that. We captured an enemy officer. Okay. There goes my spy, who's over in my court. Oh, hi. Yeah, you can leave now. You're not very good, and I want you to go. No one really that decent to hire. You need a bit more instinct, Tian Yu. I would rather use you as a spy. That's okay, though. Alright. Let's have a look around here.
Welcome, my lord.
You'll be ready in a few more turns. I'm gonna bring you over here.
Be merciless.
Yeah, come over here to Yi. Now you can replenish quickly. Alright, my main army can move out later, I think. That little army's quite wounded. Let's go after... Ooh, Gongsun-zan. You have a lot of land up here. Oh, look at that. That little town over in Yanmen. Zhangyan, I've got to go kill you too. If we win over here at Bohai, we can do so much more. Who's over here to the northeast? Gongsun-du. He does go out pretty far. Okay. 55. You are 21 and you are 41. And you're pretty decent too, evidently. Could you reach me in this one turn? You could. Alright. Let's get rid of all of them. You think I would be able to demand surrender, but you can only do it if there's an enemy officer. I better not lose too many. Okay, only 3. It's not too bad.
You will be undefeatable. Once again, I feel the warmth of home.
Okay. Lady Beyond and Sun Tzu are no longer getting along. Cao Ren and Sun Tzu are getting along. We've gained a military expert that can provide a turtle formation for me. Cool. I like that. Well, who has a lot of spearmen? Not you. You do. Let's go have a look around here. Let's see. I don't see a turtle formation. Well, now, take your military experts. Let's go have a look over here. Now we have a turtle formation. Much, much better. Rank 6 for our good buddy, Cao Ren. Cao Ren? What do you need today? That's a really good question. Diligence would give you more melee evasion for your melee infantry. Okay. Precision. No, I don't want that. Not for you. Tenacity of Still. A passive buff. Enabled if in melee or engaged in a duel. Okay, so your damage goes up over time. That's pretty impressive. The longer this warrior fights, the stronger they become. Oh yeah, you're taking that. Okay. We've got to wait. I think that guy's on cooldown. Yeah, he is. Okay. I don't have any new armor for you, do I? No, I do not. You have a lot of expertise, but that's really it, man. Yeah, we'll keep your armor very high. Has anyone else leveled up? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Crush them.
Okay, Sun Tzu.
We remove a threat to
Time. Oh, you still have a decent force. That's really unfortunate. Oh well. Let's just get rid of them. It's time consuming, man.
No other way.
Goodbye, Han Fu. Another faction destroyed. Look at how far we've come now. Yuan Shao has all that land, and I've conquered so much of it. When it comes to wealth, we could do better. It's all very low, really? Only one location's very high. Huh. For population, yeah, my Pingqing Temple, they lost a lot of people. Public order could be better. Everything could really be better, I guess. Sorry, Han Fu, but your faction is gone. We've got all of Anping now. Here's where I almost feel like we should have a break from the war, but I haven't fully decided yet. Only because it hasn't given me a great amount of time to actually look at, you know, management of my lands here. I'm not too far from becoming a king. We have a bit to go, but we're getting there. Okay, it's 206. It's been 2 years. She's still moving around. Cao Cao will wait. Okay, it shouldn't take you too long to replenish, thankfully. Let's repair everything here and keep our money up. Do they damage anything else around me? Let me go look real quick. Nope. That copper mine is okay. Most of my locations are looking alright.
Absolutely not.
No.
My vassal here, Kong Rong. He's got 2 nerds with him. Get the tough guy and 2 nerds. That's really funny. Alright. Let me go look at what I can help out for now. Let's go sort by public order again. I might need to... Shoot, if I do that, I lose a lot of food. That's all my food, man. That's basically where I get all of my food. Alright, so... If I destroy anything, though, I'd lose some money. I gain a decent amount. Can I do anything about that location? Let's see. Corruption goes down. We have very little corruption there. That's more food production. Go on, my boy. You can help out my peasantry with their income. Maybe I'll lower taxes for a little bit just to kind of help out there. Yeah, I need to save up so that we can upgrade that location. Alright, what about you over here? Plenty of issues. I totally get it, man. Totally get it. Population, people in power. If I do any of that, though, I just lose food. I had so much more before. Alright, let's quickly go look through these locations. Any food markets I have are going away. On ping. Oh my god, that one is killing me. Yeah, no wonder I lost a lot of food. Let me go look for other food markets. I don't need food markets right now. Ping Yuan. Ying Chuan. That's why I don't like to sell food, because I mean, out of nowhere, something can pop up. There we go, converts. We'll gain a lot of food on our following turn for that one. Why are you even unhappy? Population. Okay. Yeah, you're also way too big. That's generally my issue whenever our population grows so large. It's hard to keep up with, man. It really is, especially when you have a lot of money. You can't just fight wars all the freaking time. Yeah, look at that. Food markets are eating up a lot of my food right now. Let me just check a little bit more. Here we go. We'll convert that one too. I'm going to get rid of some food markets for once. Repair that. Oh yeah, that fishing port took some damage. Repair it right now. Yangzhou. No food markets here. Yingchuan. All good to go. I'll keep on looking later. I don't want to like spend all the time. I'm just like briefly glancing over all of it. Okay, let's go check out Gongsun-zan. He's got currently 2 armies. 1.9 million people under him. A few counties. Yeah, you haven't been given any positions yet. That's unfortunate. I suppose we're gonna end our turn now. All that battling. Oh, here comes an enemy army. What now? I give Copper Mine, and he'll give me a crappy peace treaty. Yeah, later, pal. We've got 1 army by Gongsun-zan and Yuan Shao that are coming to the east. The Bandit Queen will go fight. And we get to push further. Mating is now fighting Hansui. Our spy is now returning. A+ for effort. This administrator has passed a governmental test with full marks. Each question was answered fully. The tangles of complex official matters were solved as easily as picking a flower. They have more than proved their intelligence and fitness for the role. Wait, my Bandit Queen did? Okay, I can't really picture her in any class at all, but that's really cool. We've gained a Stone Rooster. Yan Wei and Shao doing it now, friends. Okay, good. Who's trying to ambush me? Oh, okay. Some idiot.
Cannot.
Some idiot down there. I'll send out my spy to go spy on some other faction, but Gongsun-zan is really the big one. I can't believe how much land... I didn't know there was so much land back here, actually. I had no clue. Now I know. That's a lot of land. Alright, she's moving out. I can't really ambush anyone out here. There's only a low chance to do so. We could go hit her. Oh, that salt mine is going to be in trouble. Oh, yeah. Yuan Tan's going straight for it. Let's go after Bohai. Wait, hold on. How's your army doing? Could be better. Could be better. Got a 100% chance to ambush over here. Nice. We try to wait here. We're going to take that small city. South Ren has very little to recover. That's good to know. Let's go take that small town. We can wait here for 1 turn. Okay, Dian Wei. The very powerful Dian Wei. Plus 8 to instinct. You have a lot of instinct. Mobility would give you more battle running speed. That would give you stolen bulwark, which is alright. You're not commanding. What's over here though? Let's see. Stuff for food. Cry of the Force is really good. If his health ever goes that low. I like that a lot. And I kind of want that too. But let's give him more damage in battle. Here's some more reach. Boom, plus 8 to instinct. Not giving you Delu. Do you even have any horsemen? You don't, so you don't need a herdsman, do you? No, you don't. Alright, let's give you a bodyguard. Oh yeah, he's much tougher now, as if he needed to be tougher. Xiahou Yuan is quite powerful. He's doing fine. He's got everything he needs right now. You're not commanding either. That is hardly much better. Let's see. You don't have any horsemen. Alright, that'll do it. That'll do it, man. We now need to really look at the map. Who's over here? Hold on. Who the hell is that? Oh, Liu Bei actually took some land. Who do you have right now? Jipu, you've got Fu Hao.
Not today.
Who's that? Shangdan, Sai Di, and Lu Yu. Kong Rong, don't lose to him. He's taking away too much from you. We'll have to be mindful of that.
My lord, you call upon
I really should call for a peace treaty now. Right? Just because I could then solidify, rebuild my armies, administer my lands. I keep pushing so hard because I just feel the need to. But we are going to call it here. Let me know if you think we should push on a little bit more. We actually have a lot of land to conquer. We could always come back later. That is true. We could then annex the land of Kong Rong. My god. Look at that. Oh, it's showing a few battles. Casualties, 6,300. So they had a pretty big force out there. Wait, does it show like any icon for these fights? I have no idea. Just in general, maybe? Huh. Okay, everyone. Well, leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you think we should do very soon. And until then,